I am ready to jump into this whenever everybody else is.
Ready.
Ready to go.
Is Camster dead?
I'm ready. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was...
Are we investigating the murder of Camster?
I thought it was assumed.
Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to 1995 again.
Here we are. It's 1995. This was when Highlander was only kind of bad.
You know the kicker, though? I realized something. If this takes place in Colorado, like, I'm around here somewhere. Like, I lived in Colorado in 1995.
You lived in a fictional version of Colorado in 1995?
I mean, basically,
on the east?
Yeah,
East Colorado?
Yeah, I lived in Broomfield.
Oh, I don't know. It's more like northish east.
Well, yeah, it's a suburb of Denver.
I wouldn't.
Anyway, what are we doing?
You can go farther out.
Yeah, but it's like between Denver and Boulder.
So we took a break in between last week's episodes and this week's episodes. We haven't actually decided how much Kathy Rain we're going to be doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was kind of implied that we just kind of keep going at it until we either finish it or hit a wall, which...
That works for me.
This is a point-and-click adventure game, so...
I think that at the very least, when it comes to adventure games, it can be good to give them like a little more than 1 week, because you gotta kind of let it ferment, you know?
Yeah. I'm actually not really sure what the heck... Let's go back. Took our motorcycle out, drove around in a circle. So wait, let's see here. What do we got?
Well, we got a giant dump of new information, which is always the part of an adventure game that stresses me out.
Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
Did we need... I think we needed to give Grandma the photo so that she'd identify Charles Wade as Charles Wade, despite the fact that we already knew that there was a Charles Wade we needed to talk to.
Damn. No.
That's famous deterministic adventure game
it was worth
logic.
a shot, but
I guess not.
Rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
So Charles Wade is not in the yellow pages.
Either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
This guy's like a billionaire, and he lives here. I think that was implied, but his business doesn't have an office in town. What is that?
Imagine trying to work remotely in 1995.
I don't have anything.
Damn, that does.
Okay.
That does freak me out a little bit. Trying to think about doing that.
There has to be a way to find out who she was. I know when she died. Maybe that can help somehow. I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately.
Okay, let's see if Grandma knows anything.
Grandma, tell me about Cockboy.
Oh, hello, dear.
Grandma, I don't know if I like the idea of you hanging out with somebody named Cocky.
Very well,
We need to talk about this. Where were your parents at the time?
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Oh, I think we get our roommate, our dorm mate, to work on the photo.
Do you know?
I see.
Grandma?
Not much, dear.
Okay, so that's where we learned about the girl.
When in doubt, abuse your roommate.
We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully
Do you remember how it is you came across Kathy Rain originally, Josh?
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph
I don't know. I was probably just browsing around on Steam and saw it and thought, huh, that looks neat. I kind of went on
In any case, he
modern
didn't speak to me about it.
pixel retro point-and-click adventure game kick like a couple years back, where I played a whole bunch of them, so it might have been part of
Well,
that.
gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Do you have any idea, like, what it was that got you onto that kick? It's very specific.
I think I've been looking at the oh, what's it called? The I can't remember the name of the series. That series with the like ghost mafia dude, and he and the protagonist like go around solving murders, who can also like see dead people.
Hotel Desk.
Suspect?
Those
I just said very different games. I said Murdered Soul Suspect. And
No.
I almost said
No.
I said Hotel Desk.
Blackwell?
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh.
I think it's called the Blackwell. Yeah.
I hope that was a fun puzzle for the viewers at home, because I had no idea.
I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta call the Air Force Base and ask about...
Boy, can I just say
okay,
they are
gotta go. Talk to you
terribly
later.
patient.
Bye, Kathy.
So when in 1995 is this taking place, roughly? Do we know?
June, I think they said?
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, extremely
I was just wondering if you
helpful
had time to answer a few
answer.
questions.
Fucking
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
military
Let's see what was
operator,
happening
I
in
guess.
June.
Trying to
of
get a hold
1995.
Charles Wade?
That's
Yeah.
literally what I'm
What
looking
happens
at,
to
but the
know how to
answer
reach
is not very much,
I'm sorry,
unfortunately.
man, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly
I'm looking
Like,
at
there's a bunch of
Colorado
stuff-
news, June 1995.
Is there any way
There's a bunch
you
of
can
stuff
make
a
an
few months
exception?
later. The
I really need to
PlayStation
talk to
comes
Mr.
out, the
Wade.
O.J. Simpson verdict hits. So there's stuff that happens in 1995, but June is pretty
Batman
quiet.
Forever! Batman Forever. Batman
Ah,
Forever.
there
Batman
we
Forever.
go.
But
It's
what if
actually
it was
sort of
matter
a
life and
bad
death?
research,
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening
bad
situation,
research on the part of the developer that this game takes place in 1995 in June, and Batman Forever is not a large part of the.
Yeah.
Oh, this might have been an alternate
Classically,
universe.
Why
where-
isn't
Yeah.
that poster in the dorm a Batman Forever poster?
You know, this might be an alternate
I
universe
do
where
have
Batman
official
Forever
business. I'm
like ripped
Deputy
less ass. I don't know.
Reagan. I'm calling
This is
from
really taking me
Caldwell
out of the
Springs Sheriff's
experience.
Department.
Look, Batman Forever is fine, but really I'm upset that the Batman Forever cups at McDonald's are not mentioned anywhere.
Goodbye.
Bitch, I got all of them.
Damn,
I have the whole
They are
collection.
cool.
Call from here.
The problem is now as an adult they're tiny, but like they are cool.
They were great for booze when I used to drink booze.
You know, it was like OG cool. The like, I mean, actually, it's pretty much contemporary with these, but like the Burger King Lord of the Rings giant plastic steins that you could throw through like an entire
Does
hospital.
this coin mean
Just like give it a
Uh,
good chuck, and it will go through every single wall of the place.
Phantom Menace
Do you
Pepsi
recognize his key, Grandma?
cans.
Oh, God.
Found it in the attic.
I'm afraid
I
not.
forgot about those until just now.
You know what the problem is? No movies have like indestructible but low quality mugs that are sold
Grandma,
at
do you
various fast food
recognize this tape
franchises
recorder?
anymore.
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could
Well, right now there's no
absolutely
movies. Like
recognize
nobody's gonna
what
make
helped him remember
cups for
things.
Morbius. That would be hilarious, but
See you later, Grams.
I would be tempted to buy a Morbius cup if only for like the Morbius joke of having a Morbius cup.
I've heard nothing but bad things about that film. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. It's one of the few movies where like the bad reviews leaked ahead of time and people got really excited.
I don't want to spoil anything. I
You
wanted to
know?
complain and go ahead, Mo.
You got the camster. Did you already see it? Did Jared send you a copy?
No.
What's up?
No, I wanted to talk about the post-credit scene that has been leaked by the director, but I don't want to.
Oh,
spoil it
tell
for people.
me!
Gotta go.
Oh, I want to
But
know
we're
what
on the
it
show.
is.
We're on the
tell me
show, so
later.
we can-
Okay, tell me later.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about, and it is absolutely fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay. Yeah, like... Morbius.
Hey,
Jamar was telling me about how he's been rewatching the Spider-Man TV show,
So,
and they
why'd they
have
put you in that
Morbius
cell?
appear in it, but because it's a kid's show, I guess biting is too violent,
because that's so.
and drinking blood is too gross. So instead, Morbius in the TV show drinks plasma, and he craves plasma. And instead of biting people, he has these horrifying suckers on his hands. And it's just like 100% worse. But it's kid-friendly, so it's
Do you
fine.
mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
It's just like this lamprey-fingered plasma fiend.
I can't while he's sitting.
So
So what are we trying to do specifically?
so we need to. This is our first real adventure game puzzle. We need to call the Air Force Base from the police station so their caller ID says that it's a police call, and then pretend to be a cop, which is very illegal, and get them to give us Charles Wade's phone number so we can call him because that's important. And I think we need to get this guy to...
Okay, got it. See ya.
I don't know. We've got
If I
to
ever.
make a distraction here somehow.
Oh.
Distraction, you say?
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop.
Man, where would video games be without notes chastising someone for being insecure in a way that you'll be able to take advantage of?
This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The
Oh,
county
wait a
shouldn't
minute.
have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff.
There's a phone right here. Wait, I swear in the original game, it wasn't as simple as just finding this phone. Maybe it was. I don't know. I thought for sure we had to, like, get him to leave.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, man. Ask away.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade.
I have no comment. That
Would you
won't be a
happen to
spoiler.
know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, man, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact
Spoiler for the
details.
movie or for this game?
Is there any way you
For
can make an
the
exception?
post-credit
I really
scene,
need to talk
the
to
most
Mr.
important
Wade.
part of
Oh.
any Marvel film.
Can do.
Ah,
Can't really
yes,
help
of
you out
course.
unless you have some sort of official business.
Which is also, if you think
do
about
have
it, a
official
post-relevance of
business. I'm
Morbius
Deputy
scene.
Reagan. I'm calling
When
from
I
Conwell
see a
Springs
Marvel
Sheriff's
film, I like to
Department.
show up to the theater like 3 hours late, so all I see is the post-credit scenes. Because that's, I mean, that's all I care about, right?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Have you seen Moon Knight
It's
yet?
just because I'm a woman.
No, I heard
right?
it's amazing. I
Women
can't wait to
don't
watch it.
belong in law
I quite
enforcement? Is
enjoyed
that
the
what you're
first episode
saying?
of Moon Knight.
That's so
Yeah, it's pretty good.
sexist.
I'm really glad that Oscar Isaac is doing a
Do
bad
you
British
have
accent.
any idea what I have to go through every day?
I thought he was
Nobody takes me
British.
seriously. The dirty looks, the
Nope.
sexual innuendos.
I just assume everyone in a Star Wars film is British
I'll check
now.
the files.
Except for Adam Driver. That's it.
557-641.
He was like the one guy. Like Adam Driver and
Males.
Oscar Isaac. Like the two guys.
The two guys, two Americans, probably.
Yes.
I mean, they did film the originals largely in England.
Wade residence.
Yes, they did.
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
I mean, I know it's part of the fact that he has dissociative identity disorder, but the affected
I'd just love
accent
to
is
have a
just
quick
so
word
over
with
the
Mr.
top.
Wade. It's about my grandfather,
That's
Joseph
like,
Rain.
listen.
You're 20
Oscar Isaac does a bad British accent in Moon Knight. Daniel Craig does a terrible, terrible Southern accent in all of the Knives Out films.
Wait.
I thought he was gonna have a French accent from his name, and no, he's got this ridiculous Southern accent.
It's amazing.
Does Moon Knight, when he does the British accent, is it what Americans think British people sound like, or is Moon Knight like actually British?
No.
Aw.
It's not Cockney. Right, like
Sure,
what
like yeah.
I believe that British people speak in different ways than Cockney.
So, as of this recording, the first episode's the one that's out. I know what you're asking, and the question is, like, it's up in the air. Nobody knows yet, so people are speculating, like, is there a reason it's bad? Or is it just kind of bad?
Because if I, like, convinced myself that I had a superhero alter ego that was not me, who was British, it would definitely sound like a bad British accent.
This is just the Blue Raja from Mystery Man.
Hello, I'm here to do crime fighting.
Charles Wade.
Hey, is this when we ask Eileen to call the Wade residence for us? So I feel like that happens too.
I will say, when you, like, access the phone and, like, it has an actual keypad you can manipulate, I was like, oh, huh. And I did not think that quite this much of the early game was going to be phone-centric.
Yeah.
go to Rain residence, talk to Grandma about Lily Myers, get note.
I don't know how to get there.
You don't know how to get to Grandma?
No, I don't. Oh, the Rain residence. Okay. I thought you said the Wade residence. I'm like, I don't know how to. That's not unlocked. There's no Wade residence available to go to.
It is a bad idea to have two important characters in your early game whose names sound identical with a mouthful of like chiclets.
Did we get the Wade residence phone number?
Yes.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Basically, this whole adventure game is just people being extremely patient while we ask them lots of questions.
See you later. Take care.
It relies on the fact that nobody in Colorado, including uniformed military personnel, have anything better to do on a rainy afternoon.
We have to go back to the cemetery.
Why?
To the one left of the mausoleum is important. Note changes from drowned teen girl to Lily Myers. We need to know who Lily Myers is before we can ask Grandma about Lily Myers.
I see. So we're going to the cemetery to find the gravestone of the girl who died, because there's exactly one cemetery in this, like, 20 square miles.
Which is odd. What is actually in your cursor? Like the little circle cursor, like the magnifying glass looking thing. Well, what's in there?
I don't know.
This is where I would get stuck 100% if I was playing this.
All right, this is the right date.
Yeah, see, like a little bird or something.
Was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her.
All right. Hi, weird kid.
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
I wouldn't talk to a child alone in a cemetery.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I was just gonna say that. There's no chance that I would approach a child. I mean, just in general, I don't approach children, but I would never approach one in a cemetery. That's just asking to be haunted.
1995 was a very different time.
I don't see
her. Oh fuck, I'm remembering the plot of this game now.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
That's not like a bad thing. I think it's a pretty good game.
Rest in peace, Grandma.
I feel like if there's a ghost,
I know
like
who
a
this
kid
is.
Standing at a cemetery and the kid is a ghost is like a classic ghost story thing. But they didn't really make that kind of horror movies until like maybe the 2010s very much.
So you're saying because this game is set in 1995, it can't use horror tropes that weren't around before?
No, I'm saying maybe Kathy's just YOLOing it because she's not like she doesn't have a jump scare reflex built into this exact situation.
Kid?
See, it's creepy.
Fucking creepy ass
Guess I found
cemetery
his mom.
kid.
Guess he found his mom? There's no one else around.
I wish things could have been different.
He's a ghost.
The kid is a ghost, Kathy. Kathy, it's a ghost.